A former cameraman for Megan Thee Stallion alleges he was trapped inside a moving vehicle with the hip-hop star in a foreign country while she got it on with a woman. The cameraman has filed a lawsuit accusing Megan of harassment and a hostile work environment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell. Emilio Garcia said in the suit filed Tuesday in LA that after the alleged incident, he was warned, "Don't ever discuss what you saw," and he was berated, fat-shamed, and treated differently by Megan. The harassment was so severe or pervasive that it created a hostile, work environment that made Garcia's working conditions intolerable, the suit claimed. Representatives for Megan Thee Stallion and her management company Roc Nation did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Garcia began working for Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, as a personal cameraman in 2018. Quit his job in 2019 to pursue the gig with the Grammy winner full-time and worked for her until June 2023. Garcia said in the lawsuit that he traveled with Megan to Ibiza, Spain in June 2022, and that while in an SUV with Megan and 3 other women after a night out, Megan and one of the women began to get it on next to him in the moving car. Garcia says, quote, "I felt uncomfortable, I was kind of frozen, and I was shocked at kind of just the overall audacity to do this right beside me," end quote. The following day, the rapper asked Garcia whether he was in the car with them the night before. And when he confirmed he was, Megan told him, "Don't ever discuss what you saw." And a person in my last video was like, "What, that Megan's really a man?" I thought that was funny, probably inappropriate. Garcia said in his suit that during the same trip, Megan hurled fat-shaming insults at him, calling him a fat B-word and telling him to spit your food out and you don't need to be eating. Garcia says, quote, "To hear someone who advocates about loving your body tell me these things, I felt degraded," end quote. So when they returned from the trip, Garcia said in the lawsuit, his compensation structure was changed from a monthly flat rate to a pay-per-task system that required him to submit invoices for each assignment. He said he was expected to provide the same services despite the pay structure change, but alleges that he was treated differently following the Ibiza trip and saw a decrease in bookings. Garcia began to consider quitting the job because of Megan's possessiveness, combined with a lack of appropriate pay for the amount of time asked for him, and a lack of bookings from Megan. Garcia remained on the schedule for a June 2023 job, but the night before, Roc Nation notified him that his services would no longer be required. While working for Megan, Garcia endured a barrage of relentless, fat-shaming comments, plunging him into profound emotional distress. Garcia says, quote, "What I learned throughout the years is that, especially coming from an office environment, is there's no HR department in the entertainment business. So if you don't know that you're being done wrong, you don't really know how to advocate for yourself. So I just really want to encourage people to advocate for themselves," end quote. The alleged behavior caused Garcia to face a loss of earnings and other employment benefits, as well as physical injuries, physical sickness, and emotional distress. The suit states that while working for the entertainer, he was without basic insurance coverage and therefore could not get the care he needed. Now, he grapples with mounting anxiety, depression, and physical distress stemming from the toxic work environment. An attorney for Garcia says, quote, "Megan just needs to pay our client what he's due, own up to her behavior, and quit this sort of and fat-shaming conduct. Emilio should never have been in a position of having to be in the vehicle with her while she was with another woman. Inappropriate is putting it lightly. Exposing this behavior to employees is definitely illegal," end quote. Garcia's lawsuit also outlines alleged employment and wage violations that center on his classification as an independent contractor. The lawsuit alleges that Megan prohibited him from working for anyone else and was denied overtime pay and breaks. His misclassification as an independent contractor left him without basic insurance coverage, depriving him of essential healthcare. Garcia told NBC News in an interview that he is seeking more than 6 figures. The suit seeks unpaid wages, as well as interest on the unpaid wages, unpaid overtime wages, and other employee benefits at the legal rate. He is also seeking statutory penalties and wage penalties pursuant to California labor laws, punitive damages according to proof, and costs he incurred, including attorney fees. 50 Cent on his Instagram wrote, "This cameraman and the lawyer who made this claim should be punched in the head. I'm sorry, 2 women start making out. I'm not offended. This case is thrown out of my court." While other people are comparing her to the female Diddy, so they're calling her Megan the Diddler, I think it was. But anyway, this person writes, she probably learned it from Diddy. Megan Thee Stallion with Diddy's daughters at the Dolce & Gabbana fashion event in Italy. And there they are. So, looks like she may have been to a few Diddy parties in her lifetime. So as they say, they learn from the best. And then someone started digging up old tweets from one of her friends. It says here, a disturbing tweets of Megan Thee Stallion's current best friend Jay have resurfaced online following the accusations against Megan. Anyway, so this person Jay writes, honestly, I wouldn't mind R. Kelly R-wording my little sister. She needs to get R-worded. Goes on to say R-word him and record it. Goes on to say, it's not R-word if I'm high while she's getting it on. Wow. So this person seems really unhinged if it is her best friend. And yeah, many people are just comparing Megan to Diddy. But when I first heard of this case, I immediately thought of Lizzo. People pointed out, wait, so Nicki didn't lie? Nicki on her tweet, right? On the next song, I delve into all the people Desiree allegedly fired for unknown reasons, other things as well. So many people were blindsided and hurt by her, allegedly. She's willing to go broke to try to replace me. Fix it, Jesus. #Goodfoot. So I guess Nicki knew about these allegations long before everyone else did.
Lying on your dead mother, on your dead mama, on your dead, you know, lied on a dead mama, lied on a dead mama, lied on a dead mama, lied on your, I said, lied on a.
And of course, Cat Williams said, the truth finna come out this year. Everything is literally up, and he told us. And then people are kind of politicizing this with the Free Tory movement, writing, lock her up and free Tory right now. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this? Sound off in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe by hitting my face right here.